Okay, Leo, so this will be a general collective tarot card reading. Okay, first card we got laid out is Sleepless Nights. We got Kept You a Secret, and then we got Pull Away. Okay, so there could be somebody up at night, Leo. This is somebody that may have kept you a secret. Some of you guys, this is somebody that may have that could be thinking about the simple fact that they may have abandoned you or neglected you. But I feel like you guys can feel this person pulling on your energy. Now, if this is not them, this could be you up at night thinking about how somebody abandoned you or neglected you. And maybe, yeah, I feel like you could be feeling like this person is pulling on your energy. Okay, let's clarify and see what's going on. But somebody can't sleep, and that's all they think about, how they abandoned you. I feel like this person wants you to come back for real. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords right here. Somebody is in their head about this ending. I mean, it's just sitting on their mind real heavy. We got the Four of Cups reverse. Okay, so some of you guys, you got over this person. So even if somebody did abandon you or neglected you to the point where it pushed you away, even though it say pull, but this person may have, like I said, pushed you away to the point of no return. But I feel like you got to the point where you just don't care. You may not even be yearning for this person anymore. If you used to yearn for this person, miss this person, I feel like you got out of that energy of wanting them. Wow, some of y'all definitely communicating with somebody new. And you know it's wild because we got the Bachelor at the top. So some of you guys, you could be single and talking to a younger person, whether it's a younger man or a younger woman. It could be a fire sign. Some of you guys, a new person could be a fire sign or a water sign or an air sign that you're talking to. Okay. So just know as we speak, the person that abandoned you or neglected you, they are heavily thinking about what happened between y'all. They can't even get it. They can't even like stop thinking about it. But I strongly feel like a lot of you guys, you moved on to somebody else. You definitely moved to, you start talking to somebody new. And I did order some more cards, so we got a couple decks coming in and another microphone because this one be acting weird. So yeah, you definitely got somebody on your mind. I mean, you got somebody that's thinking about you while you talking to somebody else. Yup, this is somebody that can't stop thinking about what they did to you. They feel like they betrayed you by holding on to a third party, choosing somebody else. Either they chose a third party or they still holding on to a third party. But you know what's crazy? Whoever that third party is, they don't care about that person. Some of you guys, this person that abandoned you or neglected you, this person also think that you may be talking to somebody else because they know they abandoned you. They know they left you out in the cold. So they think there's a possibility that you could be talking to somebody else, which is true because we already stated that you are talking to somebody new. So whatever they're thinking is true. Maybe they feel it. That's probably why we got the energy pull. So, I just got the chills real bad. Your person can feel you talking to somebody else, Leo. They can feel it. They gotta fill in. That's why they up at night. They're like, dang, I abandoned Leo, neglected Leo, left her out in the cold, or him. I got a feeling that Leo is talking to somebody else, and they are correct. You are talking to somebody else. And because they chose to hold on to somebody or deal with somebody over you and left you out. So you got to the point where you just don't care. You're not even yearning for them like you used to. If anything, you healed. You done the shadow work when it comes to this person. You're not hurting about them. You're not sweating them or any of that. But just know that this person do wants to come back. Yeah, you decided to plant new seeds elsewhere with somebody new. Give somebody else a shot. Give somebody else a chance. They can feel it, yo. Ooh, we got love bomb. So Leo, I don't know if this is you or the new person, but one of y'all could be like love bombing the other person. Whoever you talking to, I feel like you could, I don't know. Maybe it's just your energy, but it's either that this person you talking to could be spoiling you, giving you what you want, affection, attention, gifts, money, whatever it is, or you may have this person in their energy, in this energy. Maybe you are, I don't know, I'm hearing spitting game. I don't know what you saying to this new person, but I strongly feel like whoever you communicating with, this person is giving you a lot of attention. If it has nothing to do with them spoiling you or you spoiling them, it feel like this is somebody that's heavily giving you a lot of attention right now. They is. Some of you guys, maybe you feel like this new person could be giving you a little bit too much attention. But what else do we have, Spirit, in this situation? Because I strongly feel like this person can feel you talking to somebody else while you have been gone. And that's all that they think about, because I feel like you got to the point where you just don't care. You have definitely healed from this situation. You overcame that. The thought of even probably wanting them like you used to is gone. We got tarot reader. So you could be a tarot card reader, whether you read it publicly or you have your own cards at home. But some of you guys, yeah, this could be you. You could be the tarot card reader that's dating somebody else or talking to somebody else. You could be in the beginning stages of talking to somebody new. We got hidden competitor. Yeah, I feel like you keeping it low key though. You could come off as very private right now. Um, with the person that's giving you attention. Some of you guys, maybe if you talking to somebody new, maybe you feel like this person is a little bit socially awkward, this new person, or they just awkward in general. Because it's like they're giving you a lot of attention, but maybe you feel like they're giving you attention that you don't want. I feel like this person ain't trying to hide you though. That's the thing. This new person ain't trying to hide you. I feel like this person is very open when it comes to you. Like maybe y'all are seen out in public. Like they're not trying to hide anything. Like for an example, they come pick you up, like y'all get out the car together, everything. Like I just feel like it's known. Like it's not known for other people, but I just feel like this person is like, it's obvious that this person do like you, but I ain't gonna say too much. But I just feel like this person ain't trying to hide you. You could be trying to keep things low key, or like I said, I just feel like you're just very secretive about who you're talking to. Um, Even though it could be a little awkward with this new person, or you feel like they're a little bit awkward. I don't know. Maybe this new person a little shy because they like you so much. Just take what resonate, Leo. But I feel like some of you guys, a new person could be a little shy, and that could be the reason why they're a little awkward, or they don't, or they could be like private in communication, not really saying too much, because they are all in their head and feel a little bit awkward around you. I don't know. I just feel like this new person is like keeping some things to themselves, that maybe, like, for an example, you ask them a question and they like try to beat it around the bush. They don't answer the question directly. Okay, what else? Because I feel like some of y'all definitely dealing with somebody younger than you, and it don't even got to be that young. Some of you like 6 years. I'm hearing younger, between like 1 and 6. I'm hearing, or you could be the younger one. You want to reverse the energy, but yeah, it's something strange about this new person though. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like they're not really telling you too much of themselves. Now, on another end, exclude the love situation. If you are a tarot card reader, right, you have a hidden competitor. You do. Especially if you're an influencer. You may have somebody that's secretly competing. This is somebody that you don't even know, you don't talk to, or you haven't came across. But just to throw that out there, if you are a tarot card reader online, you have a hidden competitor. Some of you guys, this hidden competitor could also be, like I said, another tarot card reader, but they could be getting your attention, but they could be hiding like under another profile. Like, say they got their own channel on YouTube. Giving y'all an example, it can be YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, right? Whatever platform you use for you. They have a platform too that does tarot, but like I said, they comment up under your post or your videos or your post or whatever, through a secret account, not through their main account. That's, like I said, that's just a side message for some of you guys. We got closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. Yeah, I feel like you could be free from, it's like you don't have any feelings amongst anything or anybody. You ended a chapter in your life that may have kept you in an emotional roller coaster ride, but I'm just getting this energy where you just feel free. You feel like yourself again. We got hopeless, romantic, and then we got toxic love. Just doing this the other way. Yeah, you have a secret glow up. You low key with it though. You not probably, some of y'all probably even trying to be seen, but you are getting up, getting dressed, and putting yourself out there when it comes to love, Leo. It's like you're not making it. We're gonna say you is. Like I said, you out here getting dressed up, looking good, feeling good, but you low key with it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody see you, cool. If they don't see you, it's like you're not trying to be seen, but you are seen. Even if you try to hide it, it's obvious that you are attractive to other people. People find you as very, very confident, Leo. Feel like you went through a personal transformation and you feel better, not only on the outside, but also emotionally, you feel better. Some of y'all was in this energy of not really getting dressed. It's like you a whole nother person. You changed. You go from probably being in the house tired, or just not don't feel like getting dressed, and then you go from not getting dressed to getting dressed. Like, y'all getting dolled up, child. Yeah, but I do feel like a lot of y'all are a little closed off emotionally. I'm not saying like you don't have a heart, like you don't. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the new person you dealing with, you don't feel anxious around that person. You don't feel anxious around that person. You don't. There ain't no tension. Yeah, they may be a little weird to you, because some of you guys find a new person a little weird, a little awkward. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't no pressure. You feel like yourself again around this new person, because you have emotionally let go of somebody, or just people in general, from the past, that has neglected you, abandoned you, or and chose somebody else over you. But I just get this free energy, Leo. Like you just feel like yourself again. It's like you can breathe again. You can date whoever you want without any, anxiousness, tension. You know what I'm saying? But we got the Five of Wands. Yeah, I strongly feel like there's a lot of people that could be trying to get your attention. And I feel like it's because you walked away from something that was, like I said, I feel like it's much more so of an emotional attachment you walked away from. And now a lot of people are looking at you as somebody who is single, free spirited. Like I said, you get a lot of attention. You even got somebody competing for your, like, you got a lot of people competing for your attention. And you got some people may even be jealous because you're not in that anxious or attachment type of energy. It's like the more you have healed emotionally and energetically, let go of any anxiousness, anything that has you a little bit out of place at one point in time. It's like you starting to attract a lot of the people because they don't feel any anxiety from you with the Five of Wands right here. But I am seeing that there could be somebody romanticizing about you. Some of y'all, the hidden competitor could actually like you. Some of y'all, you may have another person that is like commenting on your post or whatever, or videos, if you a tarot card reader, right? And they actually like you for real. Some of you guys, I don't know if this is the same sex or the opposite sex, but they low key like like you. Like I said, you getting a lot of attention. Yeah, people put you on a pedestal for real and romanticize about you. Yeah, you may have somebody like fantasizing about connecting with you, especially like I said, if you are an influencer on TV, like I said, whatever you are, right? Somebody on the outside could be like a follower or another influencer or something that is watching you, that likes you, that wants to connect with you on a romantic level. I never got no energy like this. And that's if you are a tarot card reader. You really don't even have to be a tarot card reader. You could just be an influencer, but just know you have somebody secretly trying to get your attention. They haven't really, you don't know this person obviously, but they definitely watching you and thinking about how, like I said, romanticizing about you. So some of y'all got somebody in the background that's definitely like watching you and thinking about how it would be connecting with you. This is strange. We got the Temperance reverse. Could be a Sagittarius, don't have to be. And this is somebody that's very impatient when it comes to you. They come across as emotionally a little bit unstable. They could be in a toxic trauma bond with somebody. So some of you guys, you may have like a follower or fan that actually does romanticize about you, watching you. And they think about dumping somebody because they have some like attachment to you, harmful attachment. Yeah. Some of you guys, listen, if you an influencer, you have a fan, a follower, or another influencer that is definitely watching you. They may be in a toxic relationship with somebody, but they think about connecting with you. Like I said, this is somebody that may not even be all the way there. Somebody may be emotionally unstable. They may come across as somebody who is impatient when it comes to like getting your attention. Maybe they like comment a lot on your posts or your videos. Um, they have an unhealthy attachment to you. Like I said, it's somebody that's socially awkward that likes you. I feel like it could just be, like I said, a fan, a follower, or another influencer like yourself. If you are an influencer, Leo, that's just that won't be for everybody. It could be for somebody. I just pointed that out for. But other than that, when it comes to you guys, for the rest of you, the group of Leos, you have a lot of people's attention right now. People definitely romanticize about you, even besides this person that we just talked about. And but I feel like somebody is like not emotionally capable to even be in a relationship with you to begin with. They could have grown some form of attachment or addiction to you. I feel like everybody is like this when it comes to you. I don't know if you're aware of this yet. Maybe it all depends on how close you get to these people. A lot of y'all, you're not aware of how attached people are when it comes to you, whether they're fans, whether they're followers, whether they are new love interests. Like I said, even in the new love interest, romanticize about you. You know what I'm saying? But and that could be another reason why they're socially awkward when it comes to you. I just did I think I did another reading yesterday where I said a lot of people are addicted to y'all, and I feel like this energy is still falling on to another reading. Yeah, people get attached to you easily. They romanticize about you a lot. But like I said, you were not aware of it. Judgment reverse, you're not aware of it. It's very like I'm hearing subtle, like, but just know that there's a lot of people that want your attention. They may not be emotionally equipped to being in a connection with you, a friendship or a relationship with you, but that's just for some of you guys. This is for those who don't know that y'all got people really like digging you for real, but they're not emotionally stable to even have you. We got the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, these are people that are not part of your path. They're not in alignment with you. So just to throw that out there, once again, if you are an influencer, a celebrity, or a tarot card reader, it don't matter what you do online. You have people that has an unhealthy attachment to you. You have people obsessed with you. You have people romanticize about you through the screen. But I feel like they're not emotionally stable enough to even have you. It's some form of a attachment that they have in their mind about you. you know um that's for somebody. That won't be for everybody. That was weird how it came out, but that's what I'm seeing. You have a lot of eyes on you right now, including somebody from the past is thinking about you and wanting to come back. But I just feel like um they just stuck in their head about you and wondering if you with somebody else, even though you are, you know, giving some attention to somebody else. That's a little awkward, a little weird towards you, but y'all need to be careful because that person could also form an unhealthy attachment to you, and to the point where you may have to walk away. Some of you guys, you probably already seen the signs. You've seen the signs of this new person being a little bit weird towards you. Because, like I said, maybe they're giving you a lot of attention, but something about them may be off and a little mysterious. Something mysterious about them. Something like you feel like they're keeping some secrets, some things that you don't know, away from you. And I feel like a lot of you guys, it's because they have a secret obsession over you, but they're not emotionally stable. I'm telling you, you got a lot of people that's obsessed over you, and you may not even know it. Even some, like I said, some of you guys, you may catch on, or you like they keeping it to themselves. The new person may even be keeping it to themselves, but because they playing it cool, they don't want it to be known that they don't want to run you off. They don't want to run you off so fast. That's why they acting a little strange around you. So just keep that in mind. Like even the new love, a little obsessed with you. They just don't want it to. They don't want to show it. The only thing they showing is giving you a lot of attention right now. That's it. Okay, should I take this like this? We got family right here. We got starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and secure. I'm gonna take it up right. Yeah, somebody could be playing it safe right now. It could be you. Even though you may have a lot of eyes on you and you come off as a little guarded, but it's healthy guarded. I don't feel like you're being mean or any of that. It's like I said, you feel like yourself, you feel free. You don't feel any tension, you don't feel triggered or any of that about anything about the attention. It feels light attention, normal attention. On the outside, everything seems normal, but just know that with other people, they are secretly addicted to your energy in you. You see what I'm saying? It's like your energy is cool, but the people that's attached to you and getting your attention, they're off balance, Leo. That's what you don't know. But I feel like you playing it safe though. Because I feel like you don't romanticize about people. You don't put people in a box anymore. Like maybe you used to, because we got the Four of Cups reversed. Maybe in the past you did romanticize about people. You did fantasize about people, right? You don't do that no more. You turn your back to that type of energy. You are in your own, you're loving yourself. You're in your own energy, and if somebody say hi or try to talk to you, you're still polite. Like I said, you keep it light. You don't think about being with someone as soon as you meet them. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that anymore, I'm hearing. But you're playing it safe. Some of you guys, you can be a single parent, but I am getting this energy where you're playing it safe. That's how secure you are in your own energy. I like this energy. Y'all got some good energy. The people on the outside, they present themselves as good energy and keeping it light and keeping it smooth. But deep down inside, they really trying to tame themselves because they don't want it to be obvious that they have some form of addiction to you. So just keep that in mind, Leo. You know what I'm saying? But these are people that's not even, you have the emotional capacity to even deal with you on a deeper level, anyways, you know, because they need to heal. I knew it. We got pain. In the tuck, people are keeping it smooth with you, but they are emotionally unstable. I'm just letting you know, Leo. But somebody is gaining to be very impatient because you got this wall up, but I feel like they could be hurt inside because they really want you. They really have some. Listen, keep that in mind. Somebody is having a hard time playing it cool with you. They've been playing it cool with you for a while. If this is a new lover, they playing it cool with you. They acting normal on the outside, giving you a lot of attention, wanting to be seen with you, talking to you, texting you, whatever. That's normal. But internally, something is up with this person, and that's why they've been acting a little strange around you because they secretly have some form of attachment towards you, low key. They romanticize about you all the time. They fantasize about you all the time. This is somebody that secretly heard about something. And they starting to get impatient with playing it cool with you because they really want to attach themselves to you. But some of you guys, you don't even see a future with this person anyway. Some of you guys, you probably already made up your mind that something was off about them, and you feel like they keeping something a secret because they really haven't fully shown themselves or told you too much about themselves yet. So you may have already made a decision to like let this person go eventually, but maybe you are going with the flow of things and trying to see what happens next. Some of you guys, you probably is trying to hang on. You hanging on a little bit longer before you walk away to see what happens next with this new person because this person, some of you guys, your intuition probably told you the first time that something was like, maybe you was telling yourself like, I hope this person is not crazy, I hope this person don't play games. Maybe you did intuitively, you kind of like picked up on that energy, but you gave this person a chance anyways. But I'm not seeing no action yet, but just keep that in mind. Like somebody is finding it difficult to keep their cool with you and go with the flow because they're a little crazy. They crazy low key. Look, we got conflict at the bottom. They crazy about you low key, but they don't want it to be obvious and run you away. They have some form of attachment to you, addiction to you. Some of y'all got this person calling you through the middle of the night. I'm hearing, or throughout the whole day, even after, even if you just separate from them, like y'all went somewhere together and you just separate yourself from them, they probably calling you as soon as you get in the crib. Like, wasn't I just with you for a couple hours? Like, why is you calling me? Why is you texting me? Like, give me some breathing room. Like, some of y'all may experience some like little things like that with this person, that something is like not right about them. Yeah, they have a an attachment to you, even when you give them space. Yeah, you ain't said nothing yet. Give it some time. You're gonna start to see something different about this person. I told you, give it a little time. That's probably why y'all holding on to see what happens next with this person that's trying to act like they normal, but deep down inside they're not. Ooh, Leo, you got a hitting you got somebody in your face that's secretly like obsessed with you, but they don't want to show you all their cards. They don't want to let it be known. I feel like y'all dealing with somebody that's low key obsessed and crazy over you. They just don't want to run you away yet, because I feel like y'all still in the beginning stages of talking. Even though you may have already been seeing a little bit something out of touch with them, you like, okay, I already made a decision. I'm going to walk away, but I want to see what they do next. Like, it could be something like that. Commitment issues. Yeah, you don't want this person. Some of y'all may already be in a relationship. Ooh, some of you guys, if this is not your energy, already in a relationship with somebody, while you talking to somebody new, it could be the other person. Like I said, they being real private and weird towards you, but they low key obsessed with you. But at the same time, they may have a family, but they may be cheating, or they just not all the way in it. Their heart may not be in it. So that's probably what you don't know about this new person. They fantasize about being with you, but like I said, this is somebody that emotionally unstable and guarded. So for those who was wondering about what this new person probably was keeping private and not saying, it could be the simple fact that they're in a relationship with somebody, but they're not actually with them. Like, they could be cheating on them, or they're not. Their heart is not in it. Their heart is not in it. I was gonna say something, but that's too much. Because some of you guys, this could, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm gonna say? Some of you guys, person could be messing around with somebody that do the ancest thing in their family. I don't know. I just got that energy. Some of you guys, maybe your new person I'm hearing your new person could be a foreigner, somebody you normally wouldn't date, but maybe you just decided to give it a shot, and they could be messing around with somebody in their family. This sounds sick, but that's a side message for some of you guys. This person, that's why they so private. They got a lot of deep rooted issues, Leo, that you have no clue about, of course, because they I feel like they really do want a real lover. Even if they in, I don't know, dealing with somebody in their family, like I said, it's odd because I don't feel like there's not no commitment, but they want a real relationship outside of the family dynamic. Yeah, that sounds sick. That's for somebody. That's probably why they're so secretive and act like this. Strange, right? Like this is the type of person that probably like sleep with their sister low key and don't even like tell you. Like I feel like this is the type of person that you probably could be dealing with that's acting weird and awkward. They want somebody outside of that they want to be with or deal with, but there's some family issues that's stopping somebody in a family that's stopping them from wanting a real like having something outside of the family. Like I say, I'm here keep it in the family. That is nasty. But yeah, this is somebody that got some deep rooted issues. Yeah, somebody wants to like turn things up a notch with you. They because they can't keep their cool for too long. They're emotionally unstable, but at the same time their wall is up. But yeah, this is somebody younger than you, Leo. This person is too young for you. I'm hearing this person is too immature. You could be a lot more, I wouldn't say smarter, yes, but you could be ahead of this person in life. Like maybe you have a nice career, maybe you have a business. You too grown for this person. I'm not saying you shouldn't date them, but I feel like you're more mature than this person, Leo. But they do want to turn something up a notch because they don't want you to get away. Somebody wants to turn something up. I told you they losing their patience of playing it safe and keeping it cool, about how they really feel about you. But it's unhealthy, man. But Spirit saying don't be in denial about what you see with this person. I feel like you do see it. You're not saying nothing. You're just giving it some time to see what happens. Yeah, this person could be broke. It says finances affecting love, power, support, or control through cash. Time to be honest about goals. Count the costs. Yeah, this person is definitely not on your level. They're not on your level. Like I said, not only you probably too old for this person, because really it's not even just that. I just feel like this person in maturity level is like not on your level. Yes, they want romantic love or whatever, but I feel like they got some family, deep rooted family issues that you don't even know about. Like I said, they sleeping with somebody in their family and they don't want you to know. It's like that's how private this person is. It's something off about them, and I feel like you peeped it, but you really can't put your finger to it because they're not saying much. Some of y'all gonna end up falling back from this person because they getting too attached to you, and you need some space. Yeah, you single. It says technically single, emotionally unavailable, keeping options open, not ready to commit, don't take it personal. Yeah, I feel like you have already, once you start to see something that was off about them, you have already made up your mind to not take them serious. You just entertain them for a little bit, try to get some more information out of them, even though they're still not giving it up, the information. I feel like you're just going to give this person some space a little bit and you still keeping your options open. Yeah, then I say I felt like you are a boss. You got your own bag. Like this person is not on your level. Like maturity level wise, they're not on your level. You know, the way they talk, they're not on your level. Like career wise or business wise, they're not on your level. This is somebody that's probably younger than you, that could be broke, that could have some trauma. They in a family situation with somebody that's probably caused this trauma because it's like they romanticize about something real with a person, which is you, but they got some deep rooted issues. They're traumatized by their family. Maybe somebody in their family left their life. I don't know. Maybe they was abandoned by somebody in their family. Like I said, if not, maybe they have some like disgusting past family trauma. I don't want to talk about no more, right? But Yeah, this person keeping some things hidden, but I feel like you're gonna eventually start to like allow this situation to die down between y'all as you give them space. Yeah, this was a little creepy. He's got big success. This is you. Some of y'all getting something huge. Maybe you achieve something really big, Leo. I feel like it's this person is trying to like apologize. Some of you guys, it could be a whole nother person who feel like they owe you some form of apology. We got take a risk. This could be the past person that was thinking about you. You may run into this person and they could be trying to like apologize or explain something to you. They want another chance with you. They want an opportunity with you. Listen to your intuition. I told y'all. Or this could be the same person that you feel like you need to give space to because of the awkwardness, because of the privacy, the secrecy, something you feel like they're not giving you too much of themselves. Like you're not really getting to know this person. Like I said, they try to beat it around the bush, change the subject, and maybe you brought something to this. Somebody could be bringing something to another person's attention, and I feel like it has something to do with taking a chance with you. Like I said, they want to turn it up a notch, and maybe a notch, and they could be asking you for a relationship. But Spirit is advising you to listen to your intuition. Yeah, stay away from this person. Y'all gonna have to stay away from this person and push this person away, even though they may try to hold on to you. Yeah, choose yourself. Yeah, they may still try to hold on to you, conversate with you, but it says keep the faith. You are being guided to close the situation out with this person. I'm telling you, something weird about this person. You're gonna find out. Watch. Because temptation, this person has attachment issues. This person is a devil. This person has grown some form of addiction to you. And it's all because of a third party. Didn't I say this person was broke? It's all because of a third party. There's some trauma in the background. It has something to do with their family or another lover, or somebody caused them to have some type of financial loss. Maybe somebody taking their money, the person that they're dealing with behind the scenes. That, like I said, some of y'all, they probably got a relationship in the background, or they live with family. And maybe if they live with their family, like their mom or their dad or whatever, or their sister or their brother, they could be taking their money out of their pocket. Now, the rest of you guys, this could just them being living with family, and but maybe family could be taken from them, but they still want them out. But maybe they could be homeless or on the urge of being homeless if they don't come up with some money to like leave. Some of y'all be careful. This person could just be trying to be with you to have a place to stay. That won't be for everybody, but they still have an unhealthy attachment to you. Now they could just be using that unhealthy attachment as an excuse to like be with you. And like I said, maybe they need a place to stay. It's either the place to stay and they acting like they like you this much because they need a place to stay, or they just obsessed with you in general. And they probably don't need a place to stay, but they don't want to be there at the same time. So just take what resonate, because this person has a lot of deep rooted issues underneath it all, and like I said, eventually spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition about taking that leap of faith with this person, even though you already made a decision in your mind, but I just feel like be careful with this person they may try to pressure you a relationship, or a relationship with them. Yeah, they may try to put some pressure on you. So y'all be careful with this person. Let me pull at least two of these. Especially if they're younger than you and you got your stuff together and they don't. We got luxury life, comfortable wealth. I told you, you got your stuff together. Some of y'all, this person is they see you have a comfortable life. Some of y'all, they could be looking for somebody to spoil them, but I feel like you are in this energy of living this life of luxury, like spoiling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Splurging on yourself. Some of y'all, you buying yourself some clothes. It's giving this bougie. Maybe you buying a little bit expensive things for yourself. You know, with the money that you make. I'm hearing your hard earned money, and you spoiling yourself. And they could be like see that, so they could be wanting to like hurry up and lock it in. So y'all be careful. We got Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. Yeah, I feel like this person is not who they present themselves to be. They may look clean on the outside, right? That's probably how you attracted them. They probably had a car and everything. They probably look good, but they really don't. They really don't have it together. I feel like you're starting to realize that you got to leave it behind. Yep, because not only that, they got some growing up to do, but this is all about you reflecting, and spirit is bringing something to your awareness where you sitting and evaluating the situation. Some of y'all, this person definitely could be comparing themselves to you. Like I said, this could be a younger person that you're dealing with. Look, we got glow up right here even more. Yeah, this person, look, told you it's something about this person that ain't right. False alarm. On the outside, they may present themselves as looking like they got it together, but they really don't. I just told y'all what they were keeping a secret. They really broke for real. They depended on somebody or somebody in the background depended on them. And they made you become obsessed with you, or it can be a fake obsession to lock you in. So y'all be careful. Because they see dollar signs. They see you living your dream life, or you living the life of luxury or whatever, where you can spend your money on whatever you want. So just know this is not. I feel like you already know this though. This person ain't real. They can't be trusted. It says trust carefully. This person is wearing a mask, Leo. That younger person, they look at some of y'all. It could be that maybe they're looking for a sugar mama or something, or a sugar daddy. I don't know, but if this person haven't spent no money on you, and you already was seen out in public with them, that is a sign right there that this person do not have it. They don't have it. They don't have their life together, and they probably could be looking for somebody to take care of them. That's for some of you guys, but just take what resonate, and I'm gonna leave it right here. Y'all take care.